What's up guys, this is Alpha Trading Card Games, giving you guys our predictions for the next ban list. It should be up in a few weeks, but the big difference this time is the situation we had with the virus. Between that, Master Rule 5 getting implemented, and the additions of Secret Slayers and Eternity Code, it's safe to say some major changes might be incoming. Before we get into it, make sure you subscribe to this channel and check me out at SaberWolf94 for Pokemon TCG videos. Hit the like button and comment down your own optimal ban list for the chance to win 2 Legendary Duelists Season 1 mini boxes. Follow the instructions in the description of the video if you want to enter the giveaway. Alright, down to business. Cards going forbidden. Black Dragon. Adamancipator is one of the best decks, if not the best deck right now, basically due to this card. Black Dragon can give you 4 summons in Adamancipator and multiple special summons in many other decks like Megalith and Hard Play Earth decks. The primary reason we'd ban the card here is because it's even searchable with Gallant Granite and can search for multiple copies of different Adamancipator cards from the deck. Since the Adamancipator archetype is really new, there's a good chance they'll avoid hitting them, so the only other way to slow down the deck is to ban this card. MISCELLANEOUSAURUS. Just like Black Dragon, MISCELLANEOUSAURUS is not healthy for the game. 1 card combo with Babycerosaurus and the most important part of the Oviraptor plus Lost World Infinity Negates combo. It's been a year since this card came back, but the reality is it should get banned again. Even with MISCELLANEOUSAURUS banned, the deck will remain tier 1.5 or even tier 1. Cards going limited. Herald of the Arc Light. It sucks, but unfortunately due to Link Cross and Kristan Halqifibrax, Herald of the Arc Light is one of the most powerful level 4 synchro options right now. Specifically because Konami is unable to touch Halqifibrax and Link Cross because there's only 1 month from their release date, Konami will decide to hit Herald in order to slow down all those combos with Violent Cube and Union Driver, with the Unstoppable boards and the 7 to 8 negates. Next we have Performapulse Skullcrobat Joker. Pendulums are the most wrong deck of the format. Master Rule 5 didn't change anything for the deck, and Heavy Metal Foes Electromite has been banned since January. For better or for worse, Pendulums are also a part of the TCG right now, and leaving them without any significant boost for almost a year now makes Konami look like they regret ever making the mechanic in the first place in 2014. Alpha Trading Card Games would like to believe that Konami will at least give Joker back, and maybe that will bring more variety of decks in the next format. Scrap Recycler. Since Girsu the Orcust Mech Knight got released, the time of Scrap Recycler has been, no pun intended, limited. Scrap Recycler follows the same logic as when Lady Debug got limited for Sinet Mining Binding to be able to be sold. Due to lockdowns right now and the time gap until Yu-Gi-Oh! Organized Play starts again, we believe Konami is going to limit Scrap Recycler in order to get rid of the budget option and force people to invest in Eternity Code and Girsu. Sky Striker Mobilize Engage. From a competitive standpoint, Sky Strikers haven't done much since January. The decision to ban Engage completely killed the deck. Kakari and Window Anchor did not give the boost that the deck needed, and inevitably the deck became unplayable. Master Rule 5 doesn't give much to the deck either, and in fact makes a lot of different decks stronger than them. By returning Engage back to 1, it will be really hard to start by multiples, and of course it will be impossible to draw Engage back to back. So returning Engage back to 1 is completely fair at this point. Predaplant Opris Scorpio. Konami did it for Speedroid Terratop, and it would not be at all strange to give Scorpio the same treatment. Scorpio is a 1-card Guard Dragon full board with multiple negates and much more. By limiting Scorpio, if you decide to play the Predaplant engine, you have to play 3 Lonefire Blossoms and 2 Cobras instead of 1. HARPIE'S Feather Duster. This is one of our personal favorites, and of course, one of the most iconic Yu-Gi-Oh! Cards of all time. The logic on HARPIE'S Feather Duster is simple. Lightning Storm is at 3, and it's HARPIE'S Feather Duster with Raigeki in 1 package. Yeah, it's got that little condition, but really the only reason they didn't bring it back when Ignition Assault came out was to keep Lightning Storm hot and maximize sales. Now that it's been a few months since that set, there's probably no harm in bringing Duster back at 1. Semi-limited. Pantheism of the Monarchs. For Monarchs to get some proper consistency back, they need this card. Otherwise, they'll keep being too unreliable. The Heavenly Monarch went back to 3, but it doesn't really matter. It's not the type of card they really need to work. Many players like using Monarchs either as an anti-meta deck or just a cool deck in general, and freeing the deck completely will make some players happy. It's what we want to see too. Necros of Unicorn. From the looks of things, Konami tried to promote Necros again with Dragmas and the OCG, and Unicorn going to 3 over there. Nothing changed much, and since Necros is the only deck without any support from the Duelist Alliance era, we are confident Konami will lighten the ban list by semi-limiting this card. Naturally, Unicorn is one of the best, if not the best card in the deck, so putting it to 2 and testing the waters is a good idea before putting it straight to 3. We don't believe the deck will accomplish too much, but you never know. And hey, this channel explores Necros in a lot of different ways, so it might surprise some folks. Cards no longer being on the list. Ritual Beast Ulti Kanahawk. The meta is rough enough that this card going to 3 shouldn't be that big of a deal. No point even going to 2. Realistically, it will have trouble even resolving its effect. It's a good card for sure, getting you field presence and enabling combos, and it's a start to make Ritual Beast better again. Tour Guide from the Underworld. This card is definitely going back to 3. Besides Burning Abyss and rank 3 decks, she's really good in decks like Unchained. At 3, it might entice people to try the deck out and see if it's any good. Reasoning. The thing with Reasoning is that the only established decks that can use it with some success are Infernoids and maybe Eldritch, but it's arguable if that version would even be very competitive. Some Infernoid decks have topped in some online events here and there, but the deck does need a boost to keep up more reliably. The most relevant cards in the deck haven't seen good reprints, or any reprints for that matter, and by looking at recent Konami patterns, we think that they'll probably remember the deck soon, give them some reprints, and maybe put Reasoning back to 3 as a bonus. And for the last card, DRAGO Face Off. As long as Ignistress is at 1, we don't see a reason why this card should be at 1. It's a hard once per turn, so it's not like you can use all of them at the same turn, and with Master Rule 5, the Pendulum archetype doesn't change with Electromite banned, and without any important support, there's no reason why DRAGO Face Off should stay limited or even semi-limited on this ban list. So this is the video guys, leave us your thoughts down below and let us know if we missed something. If you have any suggestions, we'll be happy to respond and share our thoughts too. If you enjoyed the video, leave a like, subscribe to our channel, and follow the instructions to join our giveaway. Thanks for watching.